Hello, worship team. Thanks so much for taking a few minutes today to check out this video. These are your rehearsal notes for Sunday, May 24th, 2026. Let's go over to the Planning Center and take a look at what's coming your way this Memorial Day weekend. Well, it is a holiday weekend, which means that we are going to do a family worship weekend. Family worship weekends, we do no small groups on Sunday morning, and we just invite the entire family to come in, to come to one service, and then, of course, to continue with your holiday festivities. And this weekend will be just that. I also want to remind everyone as we go into the summer, Memorial Day weekend tends to be kind of our unofficial start to the summer schedule. In the past, we've gone to 2 services. This summer, we are not going to change. We're going to continue on with our 3-service schedule, 8:30, 9:45, and 11 o'clock a.m. So just a couple of things to note as we look through this service together. Starting out pre-service, we're going to do the Joy, and we're going to have Leah lead this one this weekend. And so we're aiming for the key of F. That'll be the first time we've done the key of F on the Joy, so take a look at that. Make sure you feel comfortable with those changes in F. We'll then have our call to worship, which will be led by Nate, and we'll go into Take You at Your Word, aiming for the key of B. Afterwards, we'll have our welcome spot and our top 1 announcement. Top 1 announcement for this week is Summer at FBM. If you're interested in opportunities or events for you or your children this summer, just go to fbmaryville.org/summer26 and check those out. And that's going to be our top 1 announcement for this coming weekend. Following the welcome spot, we'll then go into Jesus Paid It All, led by Hannah. This is the worship circle arrangement, the one that we've done the last several years. And then we're going to have a spot where we pause and pray for our pastor search team, the search team process, and pray for our new pastor. Nate is going to lead this, and I've asked him to do a tie-in to where our message is going to be from on the 24th. So our message that morning will be in Acts chapter 8, verses 20 through 40, where Philip encounters the Ethiopian eunuch who's reading the book of Isaiah. And he pauses and he asks Philip to explain what's going on. Of course, the Ethiopian eunuch is converted and immediately baptized. But one of the things that it illustrates is that God had been orchestrating that entire encounter long before either one of them knew what was going to happen. And we also trust that that's what the Lord is doing in this season as we are pausing and waiting and seeing where he's going to lead. And so I've asked Nate to do a tie-in between where the sermon will be that morning and praying for our new pastor and the search team process. And then, of course, we're gonna use the song "The Lord Will Provide" as kind of an anthem to tie all of that together and sing that together as a congregation. We'll then have a transition bumper video, and Bob Caldwell will be back with us again this weekend to deliver this weekend's sermon. For the invitation, we'll do all of "Help Us See Christ" with the full team, and then we'll have a benediction, and we will be finished. We are continuing on our regular rehearsal schedule this week. Wednesday evening, vocals, you'll be in my office from 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock p.m. Sunday morning, rhythm section, you'll join at 6:45 a.m. and everyone else jumps in at 7 o'clock. Have a wonderful week. Have a great weekend coming up, a good holiday weekend, and look forward to serving with you soon. Take care.